Hi, everybody. Oh, someone is my camera has been trifled with. My setup has been tweaked. It has been torn asunder. You can see the Xbox Series X refrigerator back here that I now use as a doorstop for this door. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can fix this. It's a terrible refrigerator, so it's much better as a doorstop. That's a little closer to probably where it should be, I suppose. I think. Yeah, the Xbox refrigerator is not a refrigerator. It's like a the instructions are like, "Hey, put things in here that are already cold and will help keep it cold." But it didn't it does not it's astoundingly terrible. It's really bad. But it was, it was like $30 and it's a piece of garbage. You also get the really fun visual of an Xbox Series X looking thing being used as a doorstop, which is, I feel like that's always one of the most disrespectful photos that you see during a console generation. When people are really trying to fanboy out, is when you start seeing people break out the pictures of like an Xbox being used, like an actual Xbox, not just a fridge, being used as a doorstop, or PlayStation 3 or whatever. It's real silly. Everything about the Xbox fridge is bad, except for the part where it looks like a larger Xbox Series X. That's like at least a little funny, but it's an abysmal device. It's a really astounding. I am shocked at how shitty it is. It's really bad. It's really bad. Speaking of really bad, Call of Duty Season 1 launched today, and it was patching this morning, and I was like, oh, let's launch this and see what it has to say for itself. And it gave me a really weird error message with a choice to make, and I thought that it would be fun to make that choice here on stream. We'll see how this goes. I need to check and see if this drink is on the list. It might already be on there. We got a variety pack a while ago of these Muscle Farm Combat Energies, but I may have already put Black Cherry on the list, so we've got to take a look. Let me look at the list here, and yeah, Black Cherry's already on the list. Let's get into this. Number 122 on the list, and yeah, that's not great. That's still not great. You could drink it. I need to go buy some energy drinks that I like, because we're down to the dregs of some of these cases that some of you have very graciously sent in to be ranked, and many of those have found their way to the list, and thank you for that. But since a lot of this stuff is not sold by the can but is by the case, sometimes I end up with a case of beverages that are not great, and I don't want to waste them. And so here I am drinking the 122nd best energy drink according to the list. Yeah, that's not that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to put in your body. All right, let's see about this this Call of Duty thing. This is really crazy. This error message, but let me try and get it. Let me try and get it captured here. There we go. Your data is corrupt or didn't download properly. You must reset your rank and unlocks to continue. So I think the answer to that is no. Now check this out. Error. Please close the app, launch it again, and answer yes when asked to reset your data. It's like the beginning of Rambo for the NES. Rambo, you can say you're welcome to say that, but the game won't begin until you say yes. All right, so let's launch it again. This time we're going to say yes and see if it actually, let's see what this actually does. At first I was like, well, I'm not going to say yes to that. And then I realized like, oh, I don't give a shit. Like, fuck, this game's not, I'm like, considering uninstalling this game. So if my rank gets reset, who fucking cares? So let's find out. Okay, that's... We need to see about getting it captured again. Okay, let's let's try it this way. There we go. All right. Fuck it. Oh, right.
Makarov. He taught me the power of a strong idea.
They try to inject storyline into the seasons, which is always weird because, like...
It can be explosive.
Very little of that is in the gameplay.
Bastards thought they could contain me, humiliate me, stamp me out. No. See, I earned my commandeer's trust because I don't go out like that. I don't bend. I don't break.
He doesn't go out like that.
I just keep burning. His mission is my mission. His cause is my cause.
Okay.
He wants to see the world aflame. Good. It deserves it. Hand me the match. Strong ideas need strong people to carry them out.
It's very, very deep.
So let's go. Time for us to burn it all down.
What the fuck
Let's
is...
start some fires.
All right. Like, I played the campaign and I have no fucking idea what the fuck any of that just was. It's like, oh, is that the good guy? Wait. Fucking some... Like, I feel like that's something you would read on... Like, someone wrote that on Twitter. Some fucking crypto-fascist is on Twitter typing that exact thing. Well, okay, it looks like I'm still number 29. Ooh, let's play Script Bundle Not Defined. That's my favorite mode. I can't believe they put Script Bundle Not Defined back in the game. It's the sickest mode. Script bundle not defined. You guys are gonna see. You're gonna love this. Oh yeah. Wait, why does it say meat now? What? Oh, my loadouts are gone. I see. Great.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint.
Okay, meat is the name of the map.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Did I just shoot one guy? Oh, I guess it kept my weapon levels. I didn't lose my weapon levels, maybe? I don't know.
Compromised. Secure the area.
I guess there's meat. I mean, as advertised. There's...
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Enemy UAV active. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Sure. Ugh.
Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Friendly UAV online.
I have not played this game in a while. I played a little bit a couple days ago. And that was like the first time in a while.
UAV on station.
Throwing grenade!
Friendly UAV online.
Changing mags!
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, none of it's doing it for me.
Friendly precision
None of it.
airstrike inbound.
Enemy! Nice.
You're halfway to mission complete.
It's disappointing. I don't know. Like, I'm for me, Call of Duty kind of became that game that real, just like relatively casual end of the night. Like, I'm just gonna, before I go to bed, I'll get a couple of I'll play this for 20 minutes or something like that, and then go to bed. And it was good for that. Jumpy.
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly VTOL inbound.
Grenade!
And it's
Mags!
I think it's really fucking lackluster, man. I think it's really it is. I think this is one of the worst one of these they've made.
I'm reloading!
That's my guy.
Moving next hardpoint. Stand by. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly UAV online.
It's a shame because I didn't necessarily feel that way during the beta. I was like, oh, you know, this has some cool ideas and whatever else. But honestly, like a lot of it was the maps, the repurposed original Modern Warfare 2 maps that they, you know, reworked for this game. I feel like did the whole thing a disservice because the design on those maps merged with kind of what modern Call of Duty feels like and plays like just really didn't work. Really didn't work. From just an encounter range kind of thing and just a lot of different things like that just made it feel bad. No.
Friendly airstrike in the AO. Friendly UAV on
I'm
station.
reloading!
And so when they're like, hey, we got some new maps with season 1, I'm like, okay, well that's, you know, like I'd be interested in at least like taking a look at that a little bit and seeing what's up, because that is kind of one of the main problems with the multiplayer.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Mission time is
Has the integration with Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer affected how you feel about Modern Warfare 2?
inside the perimeter.
So we're talking about two different Modern Warfare 2s here. Annoyingly. They put in the maps from the 2009 Modern Warfare 2 and reworked those. At the same time, they took away all of the maps from last year's game, Modern Warfare 2. Got it? And so, the maps from last year's game were good. I thought most of them were pretty all right. And so, like, buying this year's game and having them go like, all right, remember those maps you liked? All those are gone now, and now all you can play on are these ones that are remakes from 2009, which sounds on paper like amazing, and then in practice it did not work out, in my view. And that's kind of where... Oh, that was a guy, huh? The old maps just don't feel right. Yeah, it's as far as I can tell, it's an encounter range thing. Where, like, when we think about... And this map is a little bit better about it, but, like... Call of Duty map design, for better or worse, has become... Like, they've honed it to a weird science of... everything's got to have two ways in. There's no, you don't back yourself into a corner. There's, generally speaking, on most of these maps, you don't fight at sniper ranges. Occasionally you have some open maps and you'll have some good sight lines and whatever. Call of Duty used to not be about that. Call of Duty used to have maps that had big long sight lines for people to play sniper and all that sort of stuff, which makes sense, right? They put sniper rifles in the game. And, this is something that then people would complain about, oh, fucking campers. It would always, the discourse would always boil down to all these fucking campers. And that was never a big deal to me. It was just like, okay. But, like, going back and playing on Estate in some of the maps that they put into this year's game, you see these big rooftops with where dudes just lay down. They just lay down and snipe. And so the entire match becomes you flanking them over and over again, getting around the side of them, getting around the back, doing this, getting that. And the flow feels bad now. That worked then. I don't think that works in today's game, today's weapons attachments, like the sorts of things that make their way into these games nowadays. I think that just doesn't work. And so it felt like this really weird mismatch. It felt like out of step, out of time. Yeah, it looks like it just reset all of my dudes, I guess. I don't know. What oh, this is the new guy. Look at him. He's so fucking extreme. Ugh. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the characters they're adding to the game over the course of the season of last year's game, and as well as some of the other stuff, I just... This shit is fucking corny. Like, even the kind of, like, quote-unquote regular characters oftentimes just look real fucking goofy. I didn't create a loadout. I forgot to do that. I'll stick with this. Let's do one more of these and then look at the loadouts real quick. There's suddenly a lot of guys there. So it's weird. Like, I want to like this game. I want to like Call of Duty because I've had a lot of, like, let's call it carefree fun. But yeah, I don't know. The way this one came together just doesn't.
Online. We have taken the lead.
Which it's like it's going to be a subtle thing. I think if you aren't playing these games, it'll seem like a really subtle distinction. And I'm sure that there are people that disagree with that and think like, oh, this is the best one they've made and whatever. Like, it seems like there's some community of people that are like, they finally they did the thing, or or whatever. But
Kill confirmed.
it feels like they threw away everything they had going for them.
Friendly UAV on station.
Oh, that guy got me. And then that happened. Which is, yeah, I don't know. That's not how I expected it to go, though. I guess like today is the day that all the new Warzone stuff rolls out too. So that's probably a big deal for those folks. And maybe some of these. Maybe some of the things they're doing gameplay-wise will fit into Warzone a lot better than it does here. Anything's possible with that stuff. I don't really know what to.
Ready to deploy.
Okay.
Our counter UAV is active.
Copy. UAV on station. Still not online.
Nope.
Friendly airstrike in the AO.
Nope. I'm shooting a lot at my team this today. I don't really know why.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Confirmed that one.
Yeah.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Yeah, it's
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
not much left to say about it, really. It's just kind of a bummer. The campaign stuff is like some of the worst choices that I think they've maybe ever made with campaign. And the rest of it is stuff where you go like, it's like the feeling is gone. The
UAV standing by. Kill confirmed.
And I think a lot of it, there's a ton of different little things that you talk about, right? And individually, it's like, who cares? But it all adds up to bad feelings.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
I talked about it before, but it's the stuff like, by making all of the skins and bullshit and Skeletor and all the gun skins and every little thing you bought in last year's game, like by making most of it work in this year's game,
Time attack complete. Secure the victory.
it's made the game look like nonsense from the start. Normally that takes some time, right? Normally, like, and over the course of a year, all live service games trend towards ridiculous. Eventually you get Hatsune Miku in there, but they start somewhere and they move in a direction. And with this game having all the stuff from last year's game, it already has a year's worth of dumb shit in there. And that's a weird one, because I think that, you know, like, again, as someone who bought Snoop Dogg and all that other stuff, like, yeah, I would, getting another year's use out of that stuff is meaningful. It's good. It's the right move. Other than like, hey, we were selling you $20 character skins 3 weeks ago, and guess what? They're for last year's game. Fuck off. Like, that's a bad way to go. But it does lead to this situation of just like, you've got all these guns that you've already max leveled. And so then every time a new gun gets put in the game, now you're like, well, do I care about that new gun? I've already got gold camo and all this other stuff on these other guns. Like, you know, do I really want to dick around with that stuff? And so then do you end up in a Skylanders situation where all of the guns you've maxed out suddenly become garbage? And I bet like the whatever they do to the meta over the course of the year in Warzone, they probably will skew much more in favor of new guns. I mean, they always do, right? Even over the course of a year. And so it creates this situation where it's like, yeah, all this stuff carries forward and you can use it, I guess, if you want, but like, This looks like a laser gun. I think this is, what is this? That's an assault rifle. Wait, what class is this in? Launcher. Oh, there was some new gun. I was reading up on it. There's some new gun that's like shoots EMPs. Maybe that's what that is. Hot caution. Okay, so I can just do like this. And then do this. And then I guess we can do this. No, wait, we got to do this first. Jack Purifier. I think this is this is an underbarrel flamethrower, which seems silly. Now I've got a sick knife. Why is there a little error? What is the marking next to this? This item is temporarily unavailable in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So there's things on the battle pass that they have currently blocked from use. I'm assuming for balance reasons or some kind of bug that they've temporarily disabled this item. Smoke maker. Always a good sign. And here's this new gun. Okay. So then what do I... Stop it. Stop giving me the tutorial shit. I've played this game before. Motherfuckers. Like, down here you can pick different playlists. No shit. This game has told me this 3 times already. Oh, I can create custom loadouts? What? That's ridiculous. Immune to UAV and oh, okay, so this is new for this season, I guess. If equipped with, all right, The way they've done all of the custom loadout stuff is really like, okay, this vest grants you this ability. Wait, what happened? Leave me alone. Just stop. Let me play the goddamn game. Okay. What were we doing? We were trying to make a loadout. No, stop telling me this. Stop. Okay. Attack sprint. So this one lets you run more. And if you equip the sneakers that help you run more, it gives you the effects of a different set of boots, which like, why not just block it and not let you do that? Why am I searching for a match? What the fuck is happening? Wait, no, we're not trying to join a game. What the fuck is happening? You were kicked from the party. Oh. Okay. Let's try and make a custom loadout. With the stuff we just unlocked. I guess we want to... So, okay. So this one lets you run more, which I like to run. This lets you equip two gear pieces. Faster field upgrade recharge, which is kind of whatever. Aiming down sights highlights them for the team. Enemy equipment. All right, yeah. Faster reload and more ammo. That's useful. Resupply lethals and tactical. I don't care. We don't have these unlocked. So I guess let's stick with the one that lets you run more. Okay. Guns. This is the one I just unlocked. So let's equip that. We don't have any... stop. Stop. Stop! Okay, none of these slots are open, so we cannot modify the gun yet. Launcher. State-of-the-art weapon system fires a localized EMP, destroys lethal and tactical equipment, and temporarily disables other devices. That sounds useless. This sounds like something highly specific for very specific situations. I guess I could get back into shooting down UAVs. I unlocked that flamethrower, but I don't know what it can take it. Let's put a laser on the pistol, I guess. Well, we'll have to level the guns up before we know if we can put the flamethrower on it or not, I guess. Oh, man. Let's just do one more match with this other gun, and I'll take a look at this gun, and then we'll go do something else.
Follow the queen.
Yes. Follow the queen. Brr. This guy looks so dumb.
I'm good to go.
He's the GOAT.
Appreciate you.
He appreciates you. When is Violent J coming to Call of Duty? I feel like I feel bad for saying this, but I don't think Violent J rates. When we look at the level of real life individuals that make their way into the game and the level of fame they possess,
Secured the lead. Lost Bravo. Taking Bravo. We're losing Alpha. We control Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Taking the lead. We've lost Alpha.
when is Violent J coming to AEW Fight Forever? That I feel like is a much more likely scenario.
Securing objective Alpha. Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
Well, you know, we've done a deal with the Juggalo energy drink, and so they're paying Violent J's salary, not me.
Secured the lead. Enemies taking Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. We're losing Charlie.
There's guys right there.
Objective Bravo. Friendly UAV on station. Taking Alpha. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get the mosquito is online. Alpha secure.
I'm not sure how I feel about this assault rifle. But you can never be too sure, because you have to fucking max level it so you can get all your attachments on it and go like, oh, okay, it's fine. And that's kind of the other thing is, by the time you're done leveling up the gun, you're like, oh, yeah, I don't know, it's fine. I don't know. I'm sure people feel differently about a lot of this shit when it comes to how they perform in Warzone or whatever. But,
Securing objective Charlie.
you know, I wonder like how much like the popularity of Warzone like informed their willingness to
Friendly remote turret deployed.
to go with those Modern Warfare 2 maps that do have those kind of longer encounter distances, because Warzone is all about,
Compromised.
you know, big open,
Missile deployed.
big open. Snoop Dogg's line reads are occasionally really good, and occasionally you get the impression that they just pushed him a little too hard and he's went like, all right, fuckers. Grenade!
We're taking
Throwing a grenade! In the most lifeless way possible.
We're taking Alpha. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Securing objective Bravo. Secured all objectives. Give no ground. Friendly UAV.
Yeah, and then you max out a gun and get the camos that you want or whatever, and get gold camo on it, and then you never use it again because you're trying to level up all the guns, and then you find yourself playing an hour of Shipment every night because it's the most efficient way to unlock all the gun shit.
Enemy securing Charlie.
And then you realize that you don't care about any of the other maps, you just like the fucking nonsense of Shipment. Again.
Changing man.
They had Shipment up and running in this game over the weekend.
We're losing Alpha.
Which, again, I don't... They probably don't view it this way, but I kind of can't help but view it this way, is when Shipment is... When there's a playlist up that gives you Shipment at least 50% of the time, they've got a desperation on their hands where they're like, we need people to play the game. We want to get our
Enemy securing Bravo.
bars is low.
All objectives secured.
Popping a fresh man.
And so the idea that like,
We're losing Alpha. Friendly
and again, these games always trend towards eventually shipment 24/7 is just in the game permanently. But normally it takes some number of months. And so for them to have that happening already
Bravo. Enemies taking Alpha.
doesn't seem like a good sign. I don't know.
Secure all objectives.
That's my guy. I'm fucking up. Who cares?
I need changing man.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back.
No, I don't know why I'm just like looking at the map less.
UAV on station.
I don't know what it is, but I'm shooting a lot of shots at my guys. Not that it matters. Throwing grenade. The worst.
Enemy taking Bravo. Friendly UAV online. We control 2 objectives. We're taking Alpha. Hostile UAV in the area. All objectives secured. Dig in and friendly UAV on station.
Contact.
We're losing Alpha. Enemy UAV active. Enemy securing Bravo.
All right, let's go in here and do a thing. Yeah, we did it. That's what I was talking about. We went in there and we did a thing.
We're losing Charlie.
The other thing that happens is because everyone else is on the same dumb fucking gun camo grind that you are,
Securing Charlie.
all they care about is getting kills. And so you end up in these modes, these objective modes,
Get it back. We control
and no one ever... It feels like a full half of your team
Hostiles deployed to
doesn't give a shit about capturing points or defending points or any of that other shit. They're just there to get the kills and move on, which, you know, the game is built in a way that incentivizes that behavior, and in some way you kind of want the matches to go on longer because you just want to sit there and get your kills.
Enemies taking Alpha.
So for me being the guy capturing points and making the game end sooner, I'm the asshole.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Securing Objective Alpha. Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh snap.
All objectives secured. Dig in and maintain position. Enemies taking Bravo. Losing Alpha. We're losing Charlie. We've lost Alpha. UAV active.
I spot some
Enemy securing Bravo.
fire. Not on my
Taking
fucking
Alpha.
watch. Changing man.
I think of the hip hop collection of 21 Savage and Nicki Minaj and Snoop Dogg. Snoop has the best line. Snoop's a pro. Snoop's done this before. It's not his first time doing character voices in a game and fucking
Securing Charlie.
and telling people that he, you know, that he's on their 6 or whatever the fuck, right?
The enemy took Charlie. Securing objective Charlie.
Popping a fresh man.
Secured all objectives. Get to the ground.
Oh,
The mission is complete. Good work.
will I try out the new Fortnite stuff? Yeah, I might. I might take a look at that. That might be enough to get me to reinstall Fortnite. Well, I guess cool that it didn't reset my ranks like it said it was going to. Like the error message claimed it would. Hooray. I have to skip all that stuff because I want to go edit the gun and I don't want it to just load me back into another match. Level 5 for optics, okay. Yeah. Aiming, idle sway, and recoil control. Faster ADS, faster sprint speed. That's right up my alley for the dumb shit I like to do with guns. Aiming, idle sway, I don't really care about. It's not really that big of a deal. So I guess I'll go with that as well. But like, you know, I can go in here and obviously, you know, you have the camos that you can unlock. And so as a result, a lot of the unlockable camos for this year's game are already ridiculous. Like the first one you get with this one is this weird fucking skull thing. Because you've got a year of fucking camos over here that are like the quote-unquote more realistic ones, as well as some fun. Here's what's in the fun category. That one's fun. That one, I don't know. This doesn't strike me as especially fun. This one's kind of fun. That's a little fun, I guess. Leopard print, sure, why not? This one, that's fun-ish. Rainbow Tiger is approaching fun. This doesn't strike me as especially fun. Snow Leopard, that's fun. And these other ones fun? And these don't really. That's fun. Sure are a lot of fun camos in here. Oh, that's a lot of fun. That's fun. And so everyone has glowing weird guns on day one, and you know, it's kind of another weird thing. I can put the Doom Man on the side of my gun. Look at that. He's there, making faces. Or this one that talks.
Salutations. I am Black Cell. Salutations. I am Black Cell.
Attract mode activated. Refined, sophisticated. The all-new Bullet Buddy.
Oh, can we ride with the windows down? Oh, can we ride with the windows down?
Ooh, Batetsu time, gang, gang. Let's go kill. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, Batetsu time, gang, gang.
They made
Let's go kill. Yeah.
They made a talking gun attachment based on that 6-week period where people were making fucking weird NPC videos on TikTok.
Let's go kill.
It's got to be the most reactive thing they've ever done.
Ooh, Batetsu time, gang, gang. Let's go kill. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's only 1,500 Call of Duty points, right? Well, I guess now we have to play another round. Because now I need to hear this fucking thing in action. God damn it. Let's do this because let's go to this map because the rounds are fast. I don't know. I'm really torn, you know, by the ridiculousness of a lot of the shit in the game. Because this game's dumb. It always was. And like after decades and decades of like them trying to be all serious and whatever with their military shit. Like, that stuff is still fucking stupid. Can you still buy 21 Savage? I don't know. I would assume a lot of the license, the real people, a lot of the licensed stuff as well, kind of comes and goes. Like, it's sold for a limited time in a lot of cases. I also think Snoop Dogg's skin, like his clothing in here in the game, looks terrible. And they don't ever put out new skins for these characters. It's just like it comes with 2, and that's kind of it.
Securing objective Alpha. Domination. Alpha secure. Secure the lead.
That's a bad throw.
Enemy taking Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Charlie secure. Objective
They say it has over 90 lines, but I think I've just heard the one.
friendly UAV.
Trophy's dead.
Objective Bravo secure. We're taking Alpha.
I would like to see Snoop Dogg do that in real life. Run and dive and turn a 180 in midair.
All objectives secured. Dig in and make. We're losing Charlie. Hostile UAV in the area. We have taken the lead. Enemy taking Bravo.
Like, the volume on the stupid thing is so low that you can barely hear it on top of everything else. Like,
All objectives. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Let's go kill. Yeah.
X-ray spotted. Grenade. Taking a pop on the fresh man.
why was I allowed to live through that whole sequence? Why did none of those people shoot me? What the fuck?
The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Control Alpha. We're losing Alpha. Enemy securing Charlie. Lost Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. We're taking Bravo.
Can I crank it in the settings?
Troops in contact.
Maybe I need to crank it in the settings.
Changing man. Ammo here.
UAV overhead. We're taking Alpha.
Check your fire. Popping a fresh
The
man.
enemy holds 2 objectives. Enemy UAV active. Securing objective Alpha. We're losing Charlie.
Counter UAV destroyed.
Enemy securing Charlie. Enemies taking Alpha.
Look at that fucking gun.
We're losing Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. Friendly UAV on station.
With you, mate.
And then you've got British guy going, with you, mate.
We control 2
Oi, let's go do some military business, black ops side.
We're losing Charlie.
And then you got Snoop Dogg going, throwing grenade.
Contact.
We've secured the lead.
while your anime lady gun talks.
Friendly cruise missile deployed. Friendly UAV on station. We're taking Bravo. Hostile Mosquito is online. Hostile UAV in the area. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Enemy taking Alpha.
Murray.
Enemies taking Bravo. Securing objective Charlie.
Changing max.
Losing Alpha. All objectives secured. Dig in and maintain
Okay.
position. We have taken the lead. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. We're taking Alpha. Enemies securing Charlie.
No. Ooh.
Losing Charlie. Alpha secure. The enemy.
Contact!
Securing objective Bravo. Control Bravo.
Oh, got the capture, so who cares? Who cares?
Enemies taking Alpha.
That's the other reason why I like this game, because who cares?
You're halfway to mission complete.
Taking effective fire!
Covering your 6.
Enemy UAV active. Enemies taking Bravo. Hostile SAE near your position. We've secured 2 objectives. Enemies securing Bravo. Enemies taking Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Bravo.
Not on my fucking watch.
Okay.
You should have known better.
On your 6.
Let's just rip all the sound effects out, all the voice lines out of this thing and put it on the soundboard.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile. Enemies securing Charlie.
Oh. Just trying to do my finisher thing.
We control Alpha. Securing objective Charlie.
Also, a lot of Snoop's voice lines seem late,
Charlie secure.
where like you throw the grenade and then he says throwing grenade. There's a lot of like lines where he's like, "You shot me," or you know, like whatever the fuck he says, that are like you've been dead for a couple of seconds, like you're already respawning.
Taking Bravo.
No.
Changing max.
We're taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. Secure. Enemy securing Charlie. Charlie is compromised. Get it back.
Taking effective
Bravo
fire.
secure. Enemies taking Bravo.
No. All right.
Enemies securing Bravo.
I don't feel like the voice, the stupid talking thing is
We've deployed a counter
is very
UAV.
good.
We've lost Alpha.
Like even if you know are open to the concept
Taking Bravo.
of the dumb thing, it just doesn't feel like loud or like it talks often enough or whatever
Securing objective Alpha.
to actually be good.
Charlie. Secured all objectives.
Contact!
Taking the lead. The enemy took Charlie.
Yelling contact like fucking 5 seconds after.
Oh, snap!
We're losing Alpha.
On your 6.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back.
Contact!
Securing objective Charlie. Charlie secure. Friendly UAV on station. Enemy securing Bravo. Friendly
Ugh.
cruise missile approaching target. Objective Bravo is compromised. Securing Charlie. Securing objective Alpha.
Check your bloody fire!
We're losing Charlie. Control Bravo.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess once you kind of loosen up a little bit and go like, this whole game is dumb. This whole game is dumb. It's like the benefit of like really campaign being like as bad as it is this year is, you know, it really helps you let go of a lot of the other shit. Because like when the game is good, you know, you kind of want it to be good across the board. But when it's, you know, when it's like extra fucking bad on the story side and all this other shit, I think it's much easier to just go like, fuck it, man. Who cares?
Reloading.
Enemy trophies dead.
Securing Charlie. We control Alpha. Enemy UAV active. Hostile deployed a mosquito.
Snap!
Hostile UAV in the area. Bravo. Securing objective
Taking fire!
There it is again. Like how many seconds after he got shot did he say, I'm taking fire? Oh, yeah. I knew there's going to be guys out here. I just didn't know.
Losing Alpha. Got him on the run. Keep up the chase. Hostile mosquito is online. We're taking Charlie. Objective Charlie secure. Enemy securing Bravo.
Enemy fighter here.
Okay.
Enemy UAV active.
Changing mags!
Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
Hooray.
We've secured the field. Mission accomplished.
Anyway. How many years before Call of Duty becomes free to play? I mean, Warzone is free to play now. It has been. And by many accounts, that seems to be the mode that people do spend most of the time with. So you could argue that it kind of already is, but you know, the campaign probably won't be, but I don't know. The amount of money they make on this thing selling copies, I think would dictate that they would not do that, especially in a scenario where the game's on Game Pass. Because then they can just go like, well, it's on Game Pass. So we don't need to change anything because it's on Game Pass. Just get it that way. Or, you know, if you're on PlayStation, $70, please. Well, now we've got all kinds of things to put on this gun. Like the Cronin Mini Pro. The sight I put on every single gun that will take it. Aim walking, aim down sight, movement speed. Faster ADS seems to be... I don't know if it's different this year, but it feels like when people were tuning guns in last year's game, the rule of thumb was just anything that adds fucking aim down sight speed, just put it on there. But, I don't know. Well, at least we've got this awesome thing now. Thanks. Thanks, world. And I unlocked this thing, so this is now... Data jacker. Okay, immune to UAV and enemy radar effects, including while stationary. Keep scrolling. There was room for all of this text to be there, but duplicate effects do not stack. If equipped with Ghost TV camo, gain the effects of hijacked IFF strobe. Couldn't you... Did this need to be... Did that sentence need to be as fucking... Okay, so that means if I equip this... If I equip this with that, instead it's going to give me the effects of this. Why not just prevent me from equipping this when that is equipped and say, hey, instead maybe equip that? Like it So I'll equip that because I don't have the other thing unlocked. Increased movement speed, sure. Resupply ammo, I guess. We want Semtex. They made the drugs just a tactical in this game. So you can always spawn with drugs. Which is pretty sweet. Anyway, you know. Do I no longer have it? Wait, where do I pick that? Do I no longer have a field upgrade with that? Who cares? Whatever. All right, that's Call of fucking Duty. And I guess this is the new, there's a new map for Warzone along with this stuff too. Modern Warfare 3 is currently on the PlayStation Store for 30% off. Is that normal or a reaction to maybe lower sales? Well, I think they always, at least in recent years, I think they have been a part of like the Black Friday sales, and now I think Sony has their like year-end sale going on. So it's not unheard of for the game to be on some kind of discount. But yeah, I don't know. I think the last few years, yeah, they've been willing to put the game on sale pretty early. So deals to be had for those who wait, I suppose. I don't know, man. I will say that map, the meat map in there is probably the best map in the game, just because I really don't like a lot of I can't think of any of the maps that shipped with the game that I was like, oh hell yeah, I want to do that again. So at least it's got some better kind of small maps, medium-sized maps, some other stuff like that. Hopefully going for it now. I don't know. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's a weird situation with all of that. I've been playing a little. Let's play a little bit of this. Let's play a little Death Must Die. I don't know if you've seen this. It's you can play it as an ass game. You can play it as a an auto shooting survival game, but that doesn't seem like the best way to play it. You'll see a little maybe Hades influence in this, along with some of the other. It's interesting. I don't know if we want to go with this character. Oh, I guess maybe can I not change? Maybe I gotta do something with this character first before it'll let me change back. Oh, right. Yeah, you can change here. I'm going to stick with the Sorcerer because I had just unlocked her when I stopped playing. So you can turn on an auto attack, but you move slower when you attack. So turning on auto attack is kind of weird. Yeah, are we thinking you think a Hades 2 trailer at the Game Awards? I think it's possible. I suppose anything's
when
possible.
my time comes, life shivers and hides. How can the living appreciate my beauty with his scythe above them?
You leave a trail of frost that chills enemies. Frost zones spawn at random. Your attacker shoots more projectiles that apply chilled. Let's range. I don't want to lose range. Let's just do a trail of frost. These skeletons have bows. When you kill a frozen or chill immune enemy, there is a higher chance it drops an item. Sure, why not? We like items. In fact, what B is the... I don't know why B would be the key for that. Like you need it's a key that you want to be able to access while you're playing the game, and B is just far enough away. Well, I guess it's not far enough away from my thumb, but like I don't know. I'm not trained to use B in video games. Did I ever end up checking out the Risk of Rain 1 remake? No. I installed it, but I have not fired it up.
Lei Gong, God of Lightning, at your service.
Like I said, you'll see a little Hades in here.
Strange. This opening usually shocks mortals at least a little. Some beat me to it, right? Unbefitting of a god to be unpunctual, especially one such as myself. Never mind, that's quite like me, actually.
Except unlike Hades, I find myself skipping a lot of this. Your dash turns into a damaging ball of lightning. That seems kind of cool. Chain lightning, 17%. All right, frost zone spawn at random on trail of frost. Let's frost them longer, I guess. Okay, so we picked up those boots. Let's see, can we even equip them? No, because they're heavy. We can only equip light stuff, I think. Great, thanks. Thanks for the boots. But yeah, you know, having like a gear system on top of like the, you know, yeah, a full-on Diablo-ass looking inventory screen combined with all of this other stuff. I think it's an interesting mix of influences, let's say. But it feels pretty good. I don't know. The dash feels nice. They give you kind of good attack cones when enemies swing, though since they glow red, I find myself missing them a lot. Faster movement. That just seems good. My throat is not feeling great. It's almost like I spent a significant chunk of time shouting out the names of reality television shows yesterday or something. Can't equip those either. Ah! But you know, this game does the thing that all these games do now of like, we're gonna trap you in an area, and then what? And the answer is, with the loadout I currently have, I think the answer is die. I think the answer is not survive. Yeah. Death. I'm really not liking the vague kind of emoji stuff appearing in what is presented as spoken dialogue between two characters. Really not a fan. Really think that's fucking incredibly fucking whack. Then out here is like, it's like the beginning of Destiny, where you can go back to the spot where you came back to life or whatever. Oh, stop. What am I? Okay, so the writing seems like it maybe sucks. Let's go back to this guy. Since he can equip the stuff we found. Plus 14 movement speed. Plus 2 movement speed. Okay, well. Plus 7 armor and 300 shard to pull. Okay, so this is better than that, I guess. So should we go sell the... Let's get an arm. Let's get something that gives us better stuff.
Men and gods bow before me, but no need from you, hero. We're pals, after all.
Okay. Whatever you said, man. A chance to double up. That seems kind of cool. Aiming a melee attack with your mouse in a game like this is always kind of weird.
Helped out mortals. Who do you think gave them fire?
Something about these character designs is real, like, where someone was like, dude, prominent thigh gap, bro. Like, just, it's real, I don't, it's got a deviant art vibe to it. Um, 45% chance of firebolt when attacked. Every few attack hits, you breathe fire. I remember this being pretty good. I've taken that before. Does it have controller support? Yeah, it does. I assume it would probably be pretty okay on a Steam Deck. I have not tried it there.
Greetings to you, champion. I am the Arbiter of Justice. It is a pleasure to finally meet.
Hi.
Death has wronged both your kind and mine, and
Okay.
for this he must face the law. Will you help me carry out the sentence?
Did you record this in a bathroom? It's got an echo to it that doesn't sound deliberate. Whenever an enemy damages you, you heal back a percentage of the damage you were dealt and deal the damage back multiplied for 4 reductions. That's a long-winded way of saying, I don't know, thorns, but also you heal it back. Whenever an enemy starts attacking you, there's a chance your attacker becomes smited. I don't really... Okay, there we go. Affected takes 30 damage and becomes stunned. Prevents the next time you would take damage. The cooldown of this blessing is reduced by your damage resistance instead of your cooldown reductions. Let's try that. I don't know. It's like the problem with these games, with all games, with gear and percentages and all those points and everything. Diablo, the problem with every video game is that they present you with choices like that ultimately are math problems of like, is this item better than this item? And you sit there have to go like, well, okay, if 30% of this, and idle games are really good at this specific problem of like, of presenting players with this. And you have to stare at it for a while and go, okay, so this procs 30% of the time and does this amount of damage. But this is guaranteed damage. If I do this, it does it every time. But it's less, the number's less than this. So what works out to be and that's why in Diablo, I just take the number with the higher gear score and go like, I don't know, this is probably better. I don't have time to sit here and math it out. Yeah, DPS is a weird number too, because if it attacks once every 5 seconds or it attacks every 1 second, that matters too. Like fire rate and how often it does that damage and all of that stuff, all of that matters. And so a raw DPS number is always a little weird too. Better armor, this smite thing, and then reducing the cooldown on this shield. This seems, I mean, it seems like if you get this number low enough, it'd be really good. But it's also a very boring ability. Okay, here we go. When you kill a number of burning enemies, an explosion damages. And knocks back. So this would be, you know, like I'm setting people on fire with this, and then every 11 of those I kill. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just take the meteors fall from the sky. Yeah, that's pretty good. Probably didn't need to use that well. Because I'm pretty sure I was already at full health. Destroy. So now I just need to not take damage for 25.5 seconds, and then I'll get my shield back. And no one will be the wiser. Alright, here come these slimes again. Faster movement would be good in this weird cage. But also, this dash would probably be pretty good. Let's try it. Yeah. Uh-oh. I forgot that I'm going to be dashing away from them, not towards them in this specific scenario. If I dash through them, that actually ain't bad. Whenever an enemy starts attacking you, there is a 45% chance that you shoot out a firebolt against your attacker. Okay. 45% is a high number. 19 to 23, is that good or not? I don't really know. Some kind of weird creep over there. Higher top, but not a higher bottom. That I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. 1% additional chance. That sucks. Let's just take this thing. It's new. Well, we got it last run, but it's, you know, it'll give me a new thing that I can do to fuck shit up. Something that I think is kind of interesting is these kind of boss characters. When they take enough damage, they will kind of eventually start running away. Which is interesting. Let's go movement speed. the kind of stick and move tactics that you kind of have to do with, because you know they'll start their attack and you kind of need to get away from it. Not always the most fun, I guess I would say. I don't know. Oh, I was out of dashes. Got fucked up bad there. Also, you have to hit a button to pick up items on the ground, which is kind of a pain in the ass, too.
It only ever does one thing. Same as our summer here. Always looking out for you mortals.
Evasion. Attack area seems like it'd be good. Evasion, like, you know, I think you inherently know a little bit of what evasion is, but, like, I would love to see it spelled out as to how exactly it operates in this particular game. Having that just dropped on you like, hey, man, you want 23 evasion? Like, I don't know. Do what? Do I? Can lower the you restore more life from heals. You don't heal very often. Doesn't happen all that often. 8% is a low number, so we're just gonna lower the cooldown rate on that thing again. I should check my items. Okay, these are terrible. And these are for the other character. Oh! Oh! Yeah, having maybe I should check and see if it's in there, but I'm guessing it's not. But I need those attack indicators to not be red. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Character specific achievement. Yeah, is there expanding stat information? Is that a that doesn't seem like an option. I know you can hit the Alt key and it will explain to you like what smiting is, but it doesn't. That doesn't expand all the stats. But there's something in. Was that? Yeah, is that here? Okay. Evasion. Yeah. Scales linearly. Gaining more evasion does not give you more or less effective life per point. So 3 equates to 1.9% evade chance. So 23 would not be that much. I mean, it's a lot more than you start with, but Ugh. I picked up some gear that was for her, so let's equip it and see how we feel about it. +3 evasion, +2 heal on level up. That's heal on level up is that sounds useful. 41 to 53, 40 to 50. A higher estimated DPS. Well, that's a higher number. All right, so let's go with that and sell those, I guess. That's higher, you know, movement speed. Movement speed is good. You want to be moving, I find. But I don't know if that's going to be like... I don't know. The distance you move per second, 286. I mean, I guess that's fine. What are they going to do? There's this many feet, and this equates to... How big is Luigi's dick? And we can tell because the movement speed is this, and... Oh, let's do one more. All right. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is fun. For, you know, kind of one of those.
You doing all right there, Molt?
Lightning orbs spawn on the battlefield that explode. Or if you attack them. 1 to 13 doesn't sound...
Exactly helping you. It's your own fate. You're the one sewing it. We're just...
Attack hits in a wider area. Does that mean my projectiles become bigger? Your attack shoots more projectiles. Area minus 60%. Again, I don't... I'm not immediately sure what that is referring to. I'll take the life. Like, attack area makes sense with the arc of the guy's sword. Like, but attack area with projectiles... Like, I guess I would assume that makes the projectile bigger or smaller. It almost seems like for a character like this.
Death has taken many life forms before their final grain of sand had fallen. His theft of time cannot be allowed to continue.
Enemies you hit shoot out experience shards behind them. Your experience pull area is increased. And whenever you pull it through an enemy, it takes damage. That's neat. This seems kind of cool. Projectile bounce +3. Let's try that. I don't know. What is that? Okay, yeah, literally, yeah. When they say bounce, they mean it. Cool. That seems like that should be a bigger deal in the description of that. +10 movement speed. That's we don't care about that. +28 movement speed. That's more and more arm. Oh, it's not for me.
The sand of the hourglass can only refill outside of Death's realm. Be resourceful with your time.
Okay, sounds good. Now that I've gotten this, so there are more shards out there, what if I got this? So that when the shards are pulled through enemies, they take damage. That seems like it would be neat. More life, as they say. Yeah, this feels like a pretty good little loadout we got going. I kind of want to hang out here because when I won the slime... Oh, Crom. Crom has no... They did not record lines for Crom. Crom just laughs. Damage versus barriers. An enemy's barrier is the blue life bar. Enemies with barrier cannot be knockbacked. Knockbacked is an interesting word. Or interrupted by attacks. Rotating blades. All right, I'm in. Your attack hits have a chance to create chain that rotates around you. All right, things that rotate around me. That's why I'm here. That's why we play games like this. Is for shit that spins around you and fucks things up. Rotating blades seem like they happen all the time. This has an 8% chance of happening. Much larger area. It's one blade now, but as I level it up, surely it will be more blades. 8% is a low number. We're going with always blades. Look at that! Look at that blade! Wait, is this thing trying to kill me? Okay. The blades scared me. I did not expect the blade to just like cruise in from off screen and be like, yo! Have you ever seen Krull? Okay, good. I wanted the box to draw around these 3 hearts in case I need to. Guess I need them. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going bad fast in here.
With infinity at your side, you will succeed.
Random blessing on level gain. That's not going to help me right now. Better damage. That would be good right now. Higher pull area with higher... That'd probably be good too. Ooh, let me get in there and get that heart. Okay. It's hard because, you know, attacking slows you down. And so you kind of want to stay ahead of these fuckers, but also every time you stop to take a shot, it can go very bad for you. Also, I think the hit reactions for like, yo, you're getting hit are not great. I've taken most of my damage here. Most of my life bar is gone, and it doesn't feel like I took that many hits. See? What I tell you about the blades? What? Different blades. If I check out Halls of Torment. Yeah, Halls of Torment's great. Halls of Torment's a great game. Have I played Holocure at all? Not lately. I think they've added quite a bit to it since I last checked it out. When I played it, I think I was mostly just like, well, it's cool that this is free. But my understanding is that it's gotten a lot better. I don't know, it seemed promising. I don't know.
Careful messing with your fate, mortal. You are but men. Gods dictate.
That's right. We're but men. Ow!
Or those despicable know-it-alls.
Blades. What if the blades were bigger? Okay, when blades hit enemies, it ruptures them. And what if I gained attack speed based on the ruptures? Nope. Better blades. Why did that sound like a can being opened? All right. Whenever you gain a level, gain a random blessing. That's cute, but another 4% on attacks. Percentage of experience points in shard to bonus damage. I don't feel like I'm pulling shards through enemies here as often as I thought I would be. So let's go with the raw extra 4%. I wonder if that just applies to my basic attack or if the blades gain that as well. I guess those guys just, when those guys die, they sound like a fucking can being opened. All right, sure. Weird, but why not? Ah, these fuckers. Oh. I would like to have more dashes. That would be a good thing to have right now.
You wish to know my purpose?
Uh-huh.
To hell with you.
What?
A mortal who begs the gods is no more than a worm below their feet.
Jesus, dude. Are you here to tell me even more blades? All right, we'll see if we stay alive long enough to benefit from all these blades. Time field. Create a time field at your position that slows all enemies and missiles in it every 26 seconds for 7 seconds. Sure. Awesome. Yeah, the time bubble's sick. This game seems good. I don't know. There are a lot of these that I would say that about, you know, of you know, whether they are dual joystick games or pure auto shooting survival games in the Vampire Survivors template. I think we are feasting if you like those kinds of games. There's a ton of them. There's just been so many over the last, what, 2 years? 3 maybe? But 2 for sure. And these ones, you know, this one, but also, yeah, Halls of Torment. Halls of Torment? That's the name of that, right? I guess I did I not reinstall that when I replaced my hard drive? Maybe I didn't. Halls of Torment is a heck of a game too. Halls of Torment I think is a little bit more developed than this is. Is this early access? Is Death Must Die in early access? It is. About a year to completion, probably. The full version will complete the story that we intend to tell. All the necessary gameplay features. The game currently features 3 different characters, each with their own weapon playstyle. 6 gods with 10 plus skills each, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I mean, if they're looking to do more with it, that's great too. I mean, that's the other thing is like these games, when people do more with them, they do more with them. They add a lot. I mean, Vampire Survivors still has crazy updates, you know. They got to a point where they can sell them. They got to a point where they're just like, no, fuck it, man, this is DLC. We've been supporting this game for free for forever, so let's occasionally sell a thing. And I think I feel like the response to that has been like, yeah, crazy. You've earned the right to charge people more for the game, I suppose. Let's try this because I don't think I have played it since. Oh, let's see. What state is Time Wasters in? I think Time Wasters exited early access. Let's get this captured. I just got a bunch of achievements in this game despite having not played it, so that's always a good sign. Oh, I guess full screen just makes it full screen, and then this doesn't matter anymore because it launched in a window. Let's try this with something about this feels like a controller game. I don't know. All right, what do we want? It shoots 3 projectiles forward. Mid-range stab attack. A tentacle. Short range slash, half circle arc. Let's go with Amelia Watson. Okay, so it will auto shoot and then... Oh no, it will automatically fire in front of me unless I'm aiming. I see. That's a... All right. 2 additional shots, piercing. That sounds really good. 30% chance to life steal. That also sounds good. How many hit points do you have? 75. So 2 HP is not nothing. Every 10 seconds, food will drop close by. Those sound good. But 2 more bullets. Bubba. Bubba. Let's take that lifesteal now. Cost of enhancing is reduced by 20% and anvils appear 20% more often. Okay, there's something in this game that all right, I don't even know what. Okay, you can enhance weapons apparently. Credit card like it was fucking Kid Icarus or something. Ah! All weapons deal 20% more damage. Increase damage by 20%. Well, it keeps offering me pistol over and over again. It seems like it continually will, so... Fire a fast piercing tail targeted at a random target. Let's go with that, because that will... Well, theoretically, we're building for the future here. Uh-oh. Wait. Hit the special. Do I have a special? Is there? Oh, I do. Look at that. Oh, I see. And that's got a meter. All right. Sure. Cool. Oh, hey, a big one of these. %1 crit buff every second up to 10 seconds. If taking damage, lose half the buff. If eating food, +5. So that's a 10% crit chance. Ain't nothing. But it's not an axe. Oh, yeah. Okay. The axe spins. Again, we're here for things that circle around you and fuck shit up. That's why we're here. Elite lava bucket. Drop lava on the ground. Burning targets slowly. Let's try the lava bucket, I guess. Can I walk through the okay. Multiply all damage dealt by 1.3 and increase haste by 10%, but no, okay, no. 15% chance to negate one hit and create shockwave that knocks back all targets. But when does it... How long does this take to recharge? I don't care. We're going with a bigger bucket. Oh, there's something over there. Bubba, help me. We've got to get over here. Oh, make Bubba do even more damage than I do? I do like that. Food, I mean, you know, it seems like once I do start taking more damage, that seems good. A bomb that explodes. Increase max HP by 10 after being hit. Heal 10% HP every 3 seconds until 80% of the damage taken is recovered. We're gonna go hotter, like hotter Bubba here. Oh, okay, it's one of these. I get you. I've played one of these before. All healing is doubled. All right, why not? Bigger axe. Spider cooking. Create an area. Oh, okay. This is also... things that are around you that fucking slow... I just want garlic, basically, is what I'm saying. I want things that spin around me, and I want the zone. 2 buckets or 20% more pistol shots. Let's go more buckets. Double buckets. I'm all about buckets. I'm like... Clyde the Glide Drexler, the way I be loving these buckets. No. I'm like Isaiah Thomas the way I be liking these buckets. Shoot a powerful laser beam from the microphone, horizontal only. Maybe I just want more horn. Bigger axe, and then we'll take this as well. Horn 3, sure. Oh. Gain a shield that absorbs up to 15 damage. Every 15 seconds, the shield refreshes. Also reduces damage taken by 10%. Yeah, but also bigger zone. So are all these playable characters like real VTubers or something from... I don't... Is the Japanese VTuber scene still... Do people still care? I feel like once more and more people started doing it in English, I don't... Because the whole Hololive thing still a thing that matters. I feel like, hasn't there been a scandal on that yet? Where it's like, oh, by the way, all the people that portray these characters are being beaten in a tiny room. You know, like, I feel like that's... If that story hasn't happened yet, then that... That's like 5 minutes away from happening. Like, turns out all the people running J-pop fucking sweatshops got into the VTuber game. I was like, what is vibrating? Like, my phone is ringing. All right, 300% dog. But also a more damaging zone. A more damaging zone will protect me. Perhaps slightly more than my good friend Bubba. But also we could have Bubba. 30% more damage, increased duration of lava. All right, we want 300% dog. The upgrades and stuff in this game seem compelling. And that's what you want, right? Like, the enemy variety seems pretty good. This shield doesn't sound bad. All right, let's see what the anvil does. We've heard so much about it. Maybe we just get to pick what we want to upgrade here. Let's upgrade this, I guess. Let's upgrade the gun. More axes. Bigger area. Let's just, Oh, so we have like success rates and stuff. Wait, is there more I can do here? Or does it just give me kind of a free upgrade and... Alright. Throw a glow stick to a nearby target and then spins back to the player. So is this like boomerangs? Looks like we have room for 2 more weapons. Let's try glow stick. Yeah. Is there a dash in this game? Seems like something I should have figured out. More frequent bullets ricochet if hit limit is reached. But also 40% more damage instead of 20. Faster fire rate and 60% more damage. That's kind of crazy. It's been trying to force this thing on me for a good long time. It would be our last weapon. Let's go for it. Cost of enhancing is reduced. More anvils. Yeah. Elite lava bucket. We want more bucket. We want more buckets, like we were. Grant Hill. Grant Hill? It's got it all about these buckets, like Vladi Divac. Bigger area. I love to increase my area. Maximum area. We're already recovering a lot of health through the horns, so this bandage seems like maybe a little. I guess let's go level up this body pillow. None of those other upgrades sound like immediately compelling. Like they look fine, but I like their I like the moxie of just like, yo man, it's the same skeleton, but it's bigger. Three boxes. Throw through. Yeah, we want the buckets. And yeah, those are all upgrades to existing things, so fantastic. Oh geez, okay. 4 buckets, an unprecedented 4 buckets. That's maximum buckets. Maximum buckets. Like I was. Dikembe Mutombo, known for his outside shot. So, okay, now what? Enhance further to increase base damage by 2. So we can upgrade them past the maximum. Oh, more frequent hits. Hit frequency, we love it. More piercing. Faster rate of fire, that sounds pretty good. Let's Bubba, out there getting it done. That's my dog. Haste up. That actually sounds all right. Ah, knockback. There we go. That's maximum spider cooking. What? That's a big anvil. Oh. Very funny that they call it a collab. Very funny. Elite cooking may have severe unknown side effects if consumed. Okay, so I kind of lose the ring around me, but instead gain a bunch of ridiculous everything else. Increase hit limit by 10 and throw 1 additional glow stick. Yeah, all right. Might as well level up this other stuff. Bubba was running at me and I got scared. Bigger glow sticks. Why can I not upgrade these? Are they just too good? Base damage by 2. I feel like I want to know what the overall number of them is. Anyway. Oh, right. I got to hit the... Does that tell me? No, it doesn't. Yeah, let's go with the pistol, because higher rate of fire is kind of what I'm missing. This game's very breezy. You know, I'm sure it's the sort of thing that gets difficult eventually and probably will happen to me any minute now, of like, oh, by the way, you fucking got fucked. Because that's just how these games are. But I just like having a nice time with some of these games sometimes. You know, you get really powerful, you do some shit. Let's get more food dropping. As we think about the potential future in which I'm not recovering enough life and might need some additional health on the field. Reduce time. Oh, that's okay. Increase damage. What's okay, it's just every 9 seconds instead of every 5. More frequent axes seems like it would be good. More glow sticks. More glow sticks. Yeah, run at me. Try me. Motherfuckers. Fan beam. I guess I have room for one more weapon. I don't know. Horizontal only. Let's try it. Yeah, I mean, okay. Ah. Oh, I don't know. Let's just level up the glow stick, I guess. And we want to max level this stuff to see if anything else can be combined, I suppose. I don't know what the recipes are. Oh. Ah, there we go. I was wondering if it had one of these in there. Maximum glow stick. Maximum glow stick. Nightly milk. Attack size and knockback effects of weapons and pickup range by 30%. That sounds all right. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Yeah, I mean, if this laser is going to be good, it needs to be big. Let's max out this pistol. We're getting close. I feel like we have to be, right? Sure. Really fucking these guys up. So are the VTubers allowed to play fan games like this on their things, or is that like favoring? They do? Okay. Wasn't sure if they like stay away from it because it's like, oh, that's these fan games are gonna. Do these, I guess my other question is, do these stat ups take up slots, or do they just give me a raw stat increase? Like, I don't have to burn a slot on these, do I? Because they're technically not skills or items, or... Okay, they don't use slots? Alright. Well, we want to level our shit up. Oh, what is this? What is this over here? What does that do? What's over here? No. I'm afraid to hit it. I don't want to like reject these items. I'm worried. All right. Now they have jackets on. Pistol shot awakened. For the next 2 seconds, 15% of all damage taken by target is stored in time. Then a target takes total amount of stored damage. What? How often? I mean, for the next 2 seconds, like after I pick this, or... After you hit. After every hit. Okay. That's... then that seems like it would be good. All right, just gotta keep going. Remove hit limit, last 1 second longer. Attack size and knockback effects by 15%, increased pickup range. That seems good too, but let's... Ah! Okay. Super credit card, cost of enhanced. That seems rare. I have not seen one of those yet. Every minute an anvil will appear. That seems like I should. That seems like it's worth getting. 50% attack size. That's big. 50% is a big number. Look at those axes. They're huge. Maximum axe. I guess we should hit max level on everything first before we... Huh, okay. Can I shoot my way through these fuckers? Okay, they're just gonna disappear. Right. Ooh, getting hit here. Have to play a little more carefully, I suppose. These things are real sponges now. All right, now we got a bigger one to deal with. Yeah, more beam. If we're gonna have this dumb horizontal only laser, I want it to fuck shit up. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. There we go. Double fucking beams. That's what I'm looking for. Tired of having to look in directions. All this other garbage. Ah, here we go. Oh. Okay. Light beam. Throw glow sticks that explode into targeted beams. Sure. I guess that means I could take another weapon, huh? Is Hollow Bomb the... I'm trying to remember if there are any other weapons that I've seen. I got these evil loaf of bread dogs attacking me now. Their fucking woo-woo faces and all this fucking horse shit. God damn it. Fucking die. All right, well, something got in there. I didn't even see it. Maximum Asakoko. If you know what I mean. Oh, there's a lot of big fuckers now. This is not good. Oh. Uh-oh. So these stages go 20 minutes then, huh? I should upgrade base damage on one of these. I mean, this is the end, right? So it probably doesn't matter if I'm getting more food, more... Well. Oh. Yeah. Okay, there are still some normal enemies out here, too. It's not just... Oh, God. Nah. Oh. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess. Ah! No! Oh! Oh! Ha! Hmm. Seems like there are a lot of characters in this. Unlock fandoms where characters being bonuses. Ugh. Lock the fandoms up, I say. Every last one of them. Stamps may be dropped by targets, which can modify the main weapon. Weapon enchantments. Oh, and there's also... No. Yeah, stat upgrades. Hardcore. Turn off bonuses gained by G ranks. We're here for we're here for the gamers. Oh fuck. Not Shirakami Fubuki. And this is what I have unlocked. Okay, this is 77. That's a good, seems like a healthy amount of I don't know, stuff. Gain bonuses based on accomplishments. Okay, so this unlocks like achievement bonuses from the look of it. This seems like it'd be gameplay relevant. This seems like it'd be gameplay relevant. We're here for the gamers. Ooh, Kami Mio is here. Rank up. God damn it. Nekomata Okayu is here. Last one. God damn it. What do the tiers do? Oh, I see. Oh, is it skins? Food rate drop. Max HP. Base pickup range. That's always like a thing that, you know, you never really think about. And movement speed is actually probably good. These fuckers are kind of slow. Auto heal, not too bad. Slowly heals 1 HP every 5 seconds. Not that, well, I don't know. Not that I had a hard time beating it on my first try in a very long time. Last time I played this game, it was like, what? It was only on itch, right? More money. Let's go base pickup range and 6% damage. Why not? This is cool. Oh, it's got online high scores. That's nice. But yeah, this is you know, like it's obvious. It's come a very long way since the last time I played it. That's for sure. Seems neat. I don't know, especially for free, especially as a free fan game. Shout out to Jeremy Hobbs for saying, no, put my fucking real name in there. Swipes tail in front at close range. Throws a card that quickly returns back. Throws an onigiri in an arc. All right. Cool. Well, I guess that's gonna do it. I'm gonna head out. What's today? Today's Wednesday, so I should be back tomorrow in the afternoon time, a little closer to 5 p.m. Pacific time, and we will watch the Game Awards. We'll see how all of that goes. I have my picks. Why? I mean, because I submitted a ballot for it, but I don't know what won. So we'll check that out, and then then we'll be back to rank some Nintendo games on Friday morning. I'm jittering around because I have to pee really bad. Woo! So I'm gonna go do that. Have yourself a good rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you soon.